How much could you save by switching your car insurance to Allstate? Well, let's say this.
My brother and I built a system that worked. But Dempsey wanted to...
Here's an interesting clip. So, this was also in past Westworld, aka America, it seems like. You know, when Trump, all of a sudden bounced the whole stock market back, magically, with the tariff stuff. I mean, I told you he was going to back down. I told you Trump bluffs. He threatens and bluffs. Okay? Well, he paused it because probably wouldn't end up too well for him and us. And I hope things work out with this. I'm just showing you, giving you the information. Yeah, take it how you want, man. So they study the stock market. I was just watching, his little cronies, I guess his team that he got studying it, which was a dude that looked like the head vampire from Lost Boys. So, who was dating the mother, remember? So, that's then the grandpa ended up killing, but such a good movie, The Lost Boys, man. Classic, right? Just, they don't get any better than that, man. Just certain movies captured a certain essence, man. And that's why I'm sharing these videos, man, that just... I mean, this is the essence, man, that I'm giving out and picking up on as well. So certain spiritual people can pick up on this kind of stuff, and it just connects them with things. When Trump mentioned the stock market, I thought they were going to try to purposely crash it, but apparently, now he's going to pause it. So I don't even get political. I'm not political, but just watch this.
So, we started with something simple, purely mathematical, the stock market. We showed him all the major indices, 15 minutes in the future.
And I also tell people this all the time. They have quants. I mean, ever since the quantum computers, like magic and this sorcery and this witchcraft and this bullshit has been going on. And, yeah, they're exposing multiple realities. I bet you, you put two and two together. This is where CERN is hooked up to. This is, what you need to know. Okay.
And where it could close that night. Which number is it? Low or high? Which one do you want?
Which one do you want, he said. I'm telling you, they can achieve means using a sentient world simulation that may be hooked up to CERN, running parallel in conjunction to our world, the real life, and which you are a doppelganger in the simulation, which simply means you are connected to a computer using code, which we're made up of, which they know this, and which is DNA. And we're all connected to it. Then I'd like to sever my connection to everybody right now and this world, because I know the world I live in is not the real one. Sentient world simulation. I have no doubt in my mind this world is whacked out. So just listen.
We put some money into a hedge fund. We let the system trade with it. Something to drive the market towards outcomes. Whose funds? Yours. $100 million?
Shit, they paid Trump, or Elon donated like $500 million to Trump, or invested, I'm sorry. And Stargate or whatever it costs, And yeah, just Stargate, also CERN, these are Stargate networks, guys. These are computers that I'm sure they have a big motherboard to a supercomputer. using Tesla technology that can do such things as this. I mean, get it pretty damn close. If not, predict the future, change events in the past, alter timelines, which I also think Trump might have did using his technology with his assassination. Does it make any sense? I don't know. It might not. But who knows? Trump may be in possession of one of these things and be able to alter certain events and go back, like his book, 100 years back, 100 years, and back to 1988, and take the DeLorean to 88, and, I don't know, man, just live forever, man, through this Stargate continuum that I think, yeah, it's just, I don't know, man, but this is why God had to come down and confound the languages. I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to lose my patience. I'm tired. I have to do community service today, so I'm just going to be real quick. Okay, the Book of Enoch, talks, or there is a Project Opera. It's an operation, okay, that is rumored that CERN had done. I learned this through Anthony Patch, listening to him for 10 years, and learning about these diabetic quantum computers and what CERN is actually doing. Talked about Project Opera, where they put sheets of pictures, different languages, different, this and that. I'm telling you, I stumbled upon this. This was very bad because, some people have the ability to time travel. I mean, everybody does. We're always traveling through time. But what is time? It's a prison. Some people can escape that for a brief moment to step into another universe. And they learned how to talk to people on the other side using computers and the internet. Certain way you have to do it, And so yeah, I used to talk about this stuff, and yeah, this stuff. I'm trying to think of what I was saying about Anthony Patch. But yeah, Anthony Patch, he used to say that they had made plasma portals, trying to let in fallen entities from the North Pole of Saturn. And Anunnaki said, no, they're lying to you. You got to get to the South Pole of Saturn. CERN is kind of like Saturn, big magnet. Massive magnet, and that just pulls everything into it, which grabs the data, pulls all the data, and they do data grabs. And so I say that to say this. I heard Trump talk about the stock market. Everything's all good. Then, all of a sudden, because of the tariff thing, whatever, he's still not out of the water, even though I pray that we do get out of the water. I hope he does, but yeah, I seen this and I got, whoa, hold on. What's Trump doing here?
You stole $100 million from corporate accounts?
It's like blackjack shit, man.
We stole $5 million
Oh, that makes it better.
last week. You didn't really understand what we made, what you were.
That's because this technology is magic, dude.
He only saw the money you could make,
Sorcery, dude.
but we realized the power of it.
They communicate with fallen entities that speak back to them like archons. Sergio Bartolucci used to show the archons, they swim around all of us. Evil thought entities that corrupt our minds. But they're disembodied spirits, man. Demons trapped in a machine trying to seek an escape. So they give the men the information and the knowledge, man. All a person does is, all they have to do is open themselves up, and boom, it could be possessed easily. So, and they give them technology.
That you could reshape the world. My brother and I charted a course for the entire human race. Humanity's story had been improvised. Now it was planned, years in advance.
There goes CERN.
For a time.
Do you see the little ring around? That's exactly how the internet operates and spins. I tell people this. That is Sirach's God. The one that predicts events. The one that quantifies probably events. The one that is the sentient world simulation and helps him predict the stock market. So, is that real? Yes, 100%. That ring also was in the Arrival. I don't know, the Arrival, but yeah, man, that's the portal right there. That's the portal. That's the circle of life, man. Also, the way CERN operates and has and runs its test runs. Bullshit. So I am. Okay, hang on.